Hey, so I moved. I actually moved. So I figured I would do just like this small video because I don't have a lot of time because I've been busy with this whole moving thing. So I didn't do very good with editing. So I didn't edit anything yesterday to have up today. And I want to have a video up today, so this is that video instead. So I figured I would do a little update video since there is some things to update you about. I moved houses, so I no longer live in the same house. That's what moving houses means. But this also means that I don't have a setup anymore. I don't have my normal setup. I can't quickly make videos like I normally would. This is kind of inconvenient, but also it's gonna be so much better when it's done. So this is my setup. Wow, look at that. This right now is my temporary setup. I'm actually building my actual setup right now, and I will be making, sorry, this is my lunch. I'll be making an entire video, maybe a video series about building my actual workspace, my area, my office, that's a good word. But for now, this is my temporary office right here. So it's just kind of in my living room since I don't have a place to put any of my stuff. And all of my stuff is in my living room, as you may notice. So it's not the best, it's not the most ideal. I could probably bust out like some sort of videos in here, but luckily I pre-recorded a lot of videos before I moved. So that's what you've been seeing and probably will continue to see for a little bit. I got a new camera and I've been getting a whole bunch of new stuff, like this here lens and this lens. So we're switching systems here. We're gonna go full frame. We're gonna go with Canon. I even bought a Ninja 5. So I've just been buying things. But let me show you my space and kind of my ideas for it. Again, I'm gonna have an entire video about actually building it. I've done pretty terrible at like showcasing it so far. At least verbally, I've tried to like capture everything visually, but I haven't really taken a whole lot of, I'm not the best when it comes to like filming stuff like this, but this is my new office space. So as you may notice, it is just like in a garage, but this is it. So this, can you see? Yeah, this was a garage door, but now it's just a wall. So we built a wall, I built a wall, insulated it. We're gonna do the whole thing, hopefully be able to paint tomorrow. And then after that, then I'm gonna put a floor in here, and then I can actually start moving all of my stuff into here. So this has been what has been consuming all of my time. The fact that I've been struggling without any internet for, I don't know, the last couple days that I've been here. I've also had to do small stuff like hang a TV over there and try to set all this up and move from one house to the other. So I've spent a lot more money than I would have wanted to. I now have to buy my office basically. I've had to pay for that wall and I'm gonna have to pay for a floor. But luckily, when all this is over, I'm gonna have a completely new camera that I can play with and make videos about. And I know everybody has made a video about the EOS R, but you haven't seen my videos about the EOS R. Oh, I could show you this real quick. So this is a little sneak peek at my office space. So we have like, my desk's gonna be right there, and then we're gonna have a filming spot right here, a whole bunch of storage, a table, some backdrops. I don't know what that was supposed to be, maybe like a bookshelf or something. So it's very exciting stuff. It's very exciting. And I can't wait to start like doing stuff with it and actually get in there and use the space. I think it's gonna be like a really good space. And this is exactly what I needed. I was just complaining about having more space, and now here I am having an entire 2-car garage as space just for my office, and then a house on top of that. It's a lot of space, and I'm very glad that I now have that. One thing before I go, I'm aware, like if you're coming from my S1H videos, yes, I know, First off, I'm not making those videos for professionals. I'm not a professional myself. I'm like a semi-professional trying to become professional. I don't make $100,000 a year doing videos. I work at Starbucks and I make these YouTube videos, and I try to make music videos like once a month or twice a month or whatever. So I'm not a professional. So just gonna preface that, not a professional. So obviously I can't make videos for professionals if I'm not a professional myself. So these videos are kind of geared more towards the people that are or were in my position where I just found out about financing, and I found out that I can get like $6,000 worth of like a camera and accessories for like $300 or $400 a month. So I figured that would be a good investment, because that's like I can do that as far as like music videos and stuff, like my professional video work. I can actually accomplish that. I can pay like $400 a month for camera gear. And if you were also in that position, that's what those videos are for. They're not for professionals, because if you're like a professional, you should probably already know this stuff, and you're probably not looking at my channel for this stuff. But if you're like a semi-professional and you wanted to get into that camera, you thought maybe that camera would be good for you, those are what those videos are for. So I just wanted to throw that out there. And yes, I know that S doesn't stand for photo. It stands for like single point focus or something. I'm aware of that. So I've got so many comments about that, and a whole bunch of comments about how I don't know what I'm talking about, which is fine, because I don't know exactly what I'm talking about, because I'm not a professional. I'm a semi-professional, and all these like super professional people are like leaving like hate comments and stuff. So again, all of the videos about the S1H are for like novice and like semi-professional kind of people that just found themselves in the position with that camera and wanted to know more information. But aside from all of that stuff, we have a new space now. So a lot of good stuff is gonna come out of here, and look out for the whole studio build series thing that I'm gonna do, and like a studio tour and designing YouTube studio and all of that cool stuff. So that's definitely coming. And we're getting really close to passing 700 subscribers. So that is great. But this has been a really quick video. I just wanted to be consistent with putting out like 3 videos a week. So this is an update video. I moved. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe and all of that. Like the video for the YouTube algorithm, and that's all I got. Okay? Okay.